What's up, nerds? I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back. After this cliffhanger, we are now here to attack the boss monster, who is a steam golem, which I really like. So my thoughts right now. Blob Dylan wouldn't be bad, because he can heal, he can lower defense. Larry wouldn't also wouldn't be bad because of his fire ability and igniting, but the enemy is strong against fire. So basically I think Blob Dylan is better. Then Fillion because of damage, and then Murderer because of more damage. Let's start by using Acid Rain. Doesn't really do much. Wow, that is strong, but then again it is a boss enemy. It is a... what's his face? It is a... champion. We're gonna go for Bubble Burst because it technically deals more damage and attacks 4 times, which I think the other attack did too. And we're gonna go for Air Sickle because it is strong against him, and with crits we deal considerable amounts of damage. He shields himself, not bad, and he can attack 2 times, which we already know. Now I could heal, which wouldn't be bad, or we could go for sorcery. Wait, let me just... physical damage, okay, of course. Do I heal? I think I do, because there's always the possibility that the enemy attacks Fillion to get poisoned. Because the other idea was that I poison him. We're gonna go for Bubble Burst. That should get rid of his shield, I think. Yeah, it did. And now we're gonna go for Air Sickle or Claws. Pretty much do the same thing, but Air Sickle does more guaranteed damage. Oh, and 2 crits is pretty good. Enemy turn, what does he do? Shield, level 2 again. Or was the first shield level 1? Yes, he attacks Fillion. Are you poisoned now? Ah, damn it, he is not. We're gonna go for a Slam Shot to poison the enemy. Hopefully, unless he is immune to poison. Nope, he is not. That's great. Because poison does, I think, percentage damage, right? We're gonna go for Bubble Burst once again. If we crit at least once, we should get rid of all these shields. We didn't, but that was still pretty decent damage. And once again, Air Sickle, because, yeah, high critical chance. Next turn, I might try Claws to see how strong it is. Stone Rain, that does quite a bit, but it's not enough to do more than half. Let's go for Sorcery on the whole party. That doesn't really help Murderer, but it really helps Fillion. And it technically helps Blob Dylan. Let's see how much that does. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. I think it still did almost the same as... Ooh, okay, okay. So we should, yeah. With the sorcery buff, we really can do... Oh, the shield buff on Fillion. I didn't know where it came from, but we have Pandora's box, so we got a shield buff. Bubble Burst. Burst some bubbles. And now we're gonna go for Claws again, because high critical chance. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was sexy. That really was sexy. I mean, Ignite would have been great because it would just be a bonus damage. But I mean, I'd say we're fine either way because we can kill him in this turn with Fillion. And we destroyed it, which is amazing. I hope we get an egg. Okay, rare loot amount 2. Oh, cool. So that just gives a flat amount, not just a chance. Everyone... Oh, did Murderer just go up 2 levels? No, there was only 1, right? I think. Congratulations, young one. You have defeated your first champion, and therefore you are now a keeper aspirant. Nothing more is required of you. However, stay a while and listen, won't you? Okay, Deckard Kane. Because there are things going on in the sanctuary that trouble me. You see, monsters can't become this powerful by normal means, and champions usually don't accept other monsters beside them or a keeper in control of them. Champions are always an anomaly. Quite rare in nature. I enhanced this golem myself to make it stronger. but even I couldn't control it for longer periods of time, so I leave it deactivated most of the time. Recently, Keeper Rangers have been finding an unusual amount of champions around the sanctuary. I regularly receive letters by Vero mail from Rangers who are stuck in the distant reaches of Sanctuary, fighting against champions. If it weren't for my old bones, I'd go out there myself. But at least I can keep the Keeper's trail safe. I trapped a champion in the caves in this area. You can take care of it if you feel up to the task. Obtained Mountain Path Key, yay! But before you go, there is one more lesson I want to teach you. Don't worry, I don't have any monsters for you to fight. This lesson is just about feeding your monsters. Oh, great, great. Feeding your monsters will boost their stats. Caring for your monsters this way is vital if you intend to face more champion monsters. But a monster always only profits from the last 3 food items you gave to it. Now, good luck on your road as a monster keeper. So, does the food buff go away, or will it stay as long as I don't feed it anything more? Okay, I just looked at OBS and my mouse cursor was on screen on OBS, so I was like, oh no, the mouse cursor was on OBS, not on the game. So, well then, you're a Keeper aspirant now. Still, the only way to improve your rank is to beat more champions. And who knows, maybe you will be the one to reach the title of Monster Master, a Keeper Master. Sorry, there's always only one in a couple lifetimes. We can take care of that other champion right now, or we can go back to the Keeper Stronghold first. The choice is yours. This time I want to check out the Keeper Stronghold, and I want to check something out. We got another Magma Pillar Egg, which we don't need right now. Got a Walnut, that ups defense. Okay, Berry ups crit damage. So, I'm just gonna feed potato. I'm just gonna feed those potatoes and then we'll see. We'll see if everyone keeps the stats later, or the buffs later on. Very sorry. Very sorry. It's a bit cold and I'm sitting here without pants. Like, I do got underpants on. Don't worry, I'm not naked down below. I just don't have pants on. But the window is open and today is not really... Yeah, that was a bad idea. Increase mana regeneration of the whole party by 10% is not bad. You could go for Bubble Burst because it's just strong, but then again, he is not meant to be strong. Oh yeah, combo healing. Healing skills trigger an additional heal equal to 30% of magic value. Don't know if it's on the same target or on a random target, but still. Kindle. Every hit has a 10% chance to apply burn. Damage of every consecutive hit during an attack is increased by 5% continuously. Also great. Is that just for him? I think it is. But we now learned Kindle. Taunt. When an ally would be attacked, 25% chance to redirect the attack to this monster. That's actually pretty good because we have the poison skin, poison pores, poison glands. Which means that if someone attacks us physically, we have a 50% chance to apply poison. That is a lot. And Cat Circle, you know what? Crit chance. Still didn't learn heal, damn it. Oh, and wait. I completely forgot. Regeneration. Applies regeneration buff to the whole team. That's actually pretty good. That's also pretty good. If we get heroism, and we buff him with this, and we buff him with sorcery, and we buff him with Pandora's box. Or full of... Okay, this Murderer will stay in our party forever, I think, because those combo potentials with Murderer are just incredible. Alright, now we have a key for somewhere. We don't know where exactly. There is nothing here. Which, I mean, I should have known, or I actually knew, because there was no crack and there was nothing on the map to suggest otherwise. Do monsters respawn every now and then? Because for right now, it doesn't seem that way. No, I really don't think that monsters respawn, and that's kind of a shame. So, or is it just on the Keeper's Trial, maybe? So that you can't get overwhelmed. And I love that there is no falling damage. I don't know, maybe. Oh, okay. They do respawn, but very slowly, I guess. Choose monsters. Larry, Villain, Murderer, why not? Let's ignite this guy. What buff info? Spell shield. 25% chance to dodge magical hits. Not just lesser damage, no, actually dodge. That's pretty cool. Mud cannon this guy. Oh, almost killed. And then air sickle this guy because we have a high chance to kill him first try. We did not because we not once crit. Wow. Oh, he heals. That's great. Burst. So basically, it also doesn't really matter who's first and second in the party because I can just, like they did, I can just switch around and let someone else attack first. Let's use Ignite. And burn 2 people. Just Mud Cannon this guy. Then we'll kill the Cat Circle because the blob will not deal too much damage. Let's just slash him. I mean, that's just the Cat Circle. The Cat Circle. Like Murderer is. His name is fitting. Let's just say it like that. His name is very fitting. Ignite this guy, please. Thanks. Now let's just tackle him. Yeah, that was pretty good. Victory goes to us. Rare loot chance. Pretty good, pretty good. We have to go back to, first time go back to the stronghold or whatever anyway. Because... Ooh. Let's just go for this. Because I want to deposit Creed if possible, and I want to sell some stuff because we have quite a huge inventory right now. Magma Pillars. Do we fight them? You know what? Sure, let's fight them. Blob Dylan, of course. Fillion, of course, and Murderer, because why not? So we're just gonna go for Acid Rain. Bubble Burst, because it could kill if we crit. Okay, too bad. And Slash. Let's just kill one of them at least. That killed. Yeah, even without a crit, it dealt 206 damage. That is amazing. They got a buff that ups their physical defense, I think. We're gonna go for Acid Rain again. Because this guy gets murdered by Murderer. What do we have here? Barrier receives 20% less damage. That's great. We're gonna kill this Magma Pillar. And Murderer will be true to his name and just murder someone. Some poor bastard. Yep, that worked. That worked perfectly. Victory to us. We got another Magma Pillar egg. Is there a possibility to, like, mash them together? Sorry. Mash them together to get a stronger one? I mean, just asking for a friend. Just could be, right? Oops. It's not too far-fetched, is it? Okay, let's go. Where were we? Where are we? Can we? No, we cannot. Does it matter? No, it does not. We don't really want to go here or there. We just want to go. I really like that you can jump fairly high in this game. Then again, like I said, a Vero would be great anyway. Choose monsters. Let's go for Larry, Fillion, Murderer, the usual suspects. We ignite this guy because it's strong against this one. Murderer's attacks cost less mana, that's amazing. We'll just Mud Cannon this one. And then Murderer is gonna murder this one. Yeah, the crit could have possibly killed the other slime, I don't know. Sorry, it's a blob. It's not a slime. Basically the same, but it isn't. Leaf Slash on the one guy that really... And he's poisoned. Okay, so he's gonna die anyway. Applies Barrier to the whole team? Oh, I kinda didn't realize that. Let's ignite you. I'm guessing we're gonna kill them all. Kill both. Kill you dead, even if you don't die. Burn and poison would just kill him. Air Sickle kills and crits 2 times. That's great. 100% red loot chance. That's great. Vital ring. We got quite a lot of vital rings, so I hope that crafting. I mean, I know that crafting is a thing because we got lots of crafting materials, but I'm talking about crafting like, yeah, let's just learn heal. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Like crafting as in take this item, make it stronger, take 3 of these items plus something to make it stronger, something like that. Yes, I purposefully left those guys. I cannot get up there. Wait, did I ever try that? Haha! Diadem. Diadem? Diadem. Defense plus 10, mana plus 25. So basically you can just screw around a bit. You know what? Let's have Murderer follow us and get a Vero. Come on, this time for real. We're gonna choose monsters. We're gonna choose, you know what? Creed. I'm gonna take Creed with me. Amphibian and Murderer. Mostly because Creed is super effective against them. And Spore lowers their attack. Buff info debuff. Deals 25% less damage. So it doesn't seem to matter if it is physical or magical damage. Yeah, okay, that was great. Let's see. If this crits, it's dead. It doesn't crit, it's not dead. Like it basically really sucks. Filion just saved Murderer, or like taunted, because he jumped in front of Murderer and then got attacked. That's great. Let's go for a Leaf Slash. Level 2. Go for the Mud Cannon. So basically it's always a bad idea to leave all 3 enemies alive if you can just... if you as well could kill at least one of them. But I mean, in certain situations, like igniting all of them so that I get more and more shields can be a good idea. Wait, why do those say down 1? I don't know. Oh, Leaf Slash is for some reason only level 1 now? I don't know. Let's just punch him. Because that's more than enough. Victory goes to us. Can we please? Nope, we cannot. We can get everything, but not a Vero Gem. That kind of sucks. Keep a stronghold left, keep a trail. What is down there? Why couldn't we? Oh yeah, because of this. Now the question, once again, can we cheese it? I don't think so. This seems too high now. Yeah, it really was. Murderer, you're up. What do you do again? Oh, you just slash stuff. I mean, that makes sense. I like that. Let's see. This should be... Yep, I'm gonna attack you and get a Vero. This time for real, hopefully. Creed wasn't really useful. Larry, Filion, Murderer. So you're gonna ignite this one. Now you're gonna Mud Cannon this one, and then Murderer is going to try and murder this guy. We have a higher chance, technically, of critting with Slash, because Slash is just 1 attack. The first attack gets more crit chance. So basically, yeah, we have a higher chance of critting with Slash than with 2 or more claws. Okay, second one is poisoned and is burned. That's great. I also like how they don't just display all the buffs at once. They just cycle through them. Like 1 buff, 1 debuff window, kinda. That's really neat. Let's attack this guy because the other one gets more damage anyway. And now we're gonna claw him to death. Probably dies. Yeah, 2 crits is just more than anyone could handle. And you're poisoned as well. Sorry to say. You know what? Arcane Bolt. Because we didn't do that with Larry once. And I like the color. I really like this flashy purple. Burek! Yes, yes, yes. That's great. I will hatch it right away. Hatch a Vero egg. We got one. We're gonna call you... Wing... Oh, it's raining. Gonna call you Wing Feather. Feather Wing Griffin. Now, Bird. Call you... Bird. Yeah, that's a good name, I think. Skills, let's just see what Bird can do. Bird has speeding. 4 times 40, physical. He's way more physical than magical. Might, applies smite buff to the whole team. That's great, deals 20% more damage. Yeah, great. Feather Storm, 6 times 25. That's not a whole lot, but 6 times is pretty good. And Air Sickle. Gonna learn all of this just to have it. Attack proc. Every attack triggers an additional hit equal to 25% of attack value. Every attack. So basically, we trigger 6 times, and 6 times we trigger an additional hit equal to 25% of attack value. So let me just think. 6 times 25. So we deal 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25%. And each one triggers one more, so basically we attack 12 times. And 25% of 60 is a quarter of 60 is 15. So basically 25, 15, 25, 15, 25, 15, 25, 15, 25, 15, 25, 15. That sounds amazing. Now all we have to do is upgrade Bird's physical attack. That just sounds bonkers. So this is basically my standard party for now. Blob Dylan is great to have in the background, because yes, Cat Zerker can heal, but that doesn't mean he must be good at it. Okay. Oh, okay, it's possible mid-air, but not really high, so interesting. Let's see if that helps us down there, or if that's still too much. That's still too much. Wait. Okay. Technically, can we cheese some stuff? If we do this. Okay, I thought so. But like I said, cheese some stuff. Because cheese is always strong. Okay. They thought about that. That was pretty much a given, but I wanted to test it anyway. That does way less than I thought. So maybe we will get another monster that has a double jump. Like that is really not a whole lot. Alright, we are to keep a stronghold, which means we will see this one next episode. We arrived, and next episode we will see what it does. I like how fast this game is, like everything, since it is just a pixel game, sorry for that again. So it doesn't have to load too many graphics and stuff like that, so everything's pretty snappy, and I like that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I love this game. It's pick it up. It's not expensive at all. It's like 15 bucks, I think. Get it. Just get it. It's still early access, but still, I mean, it's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade, Cactus, and I gotta run. Bye bye.